Hello class, in this video I'm going to show you how you could create your document for your project 3. So here I have Illustrator, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to create new. And within this window, I'm actually not going to use a preset, I'm going to use my own settings. So over here on the far right side, for my unit of measure, I'm going to go and make sure that it says inches, which it already does. And I want you to create an artboard that is 8 by 8 inches. And also what I want you to do is that since for your project you're going to create two different color variations of your logo, go ahead and tell it for artboards to do two. So you'll be able to have your two artboards already ready for you. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to create. And what we now have are our two artboards. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create one logo in a future video, have it over here on this side. Once I'm done, I'll be able to copy all of the contents within this artboard, copy them over here, and then change the colors. But I want to do a little setup. I have layer 1. I'm going to call this one just like a logo 1. I'm going to create a new layer and call this one logo 2. That's going to be the same layer. But underneath logo 2, I'm going to do something. I'm going to create a rectangle, and by default the background color of your artboard is white. But say for example, what if you want a different color? I'm going to go ahead and create a rectangle that is the size of my artboard. Oh, I should have mentioned this. Make sure that your logo 2 was selected. But now I'm going to change the fill color. For right now, instead of white, maybe I'm going to select something that's going to be light. I'm going to say yellow for right now. I'm not saying that I want to use yellow later on, but it's going to be easy to be able to see uh, my logo. I don't later on I'll change it to something else, maybe black, but I want to use yellow for right now. And for this one, I do not need a stroke value, so I'm going to get rid of the stroke. So I'm going to deselect. So this is what I have. I'm going to go ahead and save this file out. File, save as. I'm going to select a location, which is already with my folder. I'm going to change this one. I want to use my last name underscore first name, and this is your project 3. And this will be an Illustrator.ai file. I'm going to save it onto my computer, or you can always save it to your Adobe Cloud document. So I'm going to go and tell it to save. This is going to save everything in this document. I'm going to tell it OK. And just like that, this is all you need to do to be able to prepare your file for your project 3. So I have my two artboards. I already created one rectangle so that this is the background color, which I could easily change later on. And I could start creating on the left side of my image with the white background. Once I'm done, I'll copy everything, make sure that I have logo 2, paste it in there, and start to color the different pieces of my logo. I'll do that in a future video, but for right now, this is a short video, and it's your file is ready to be worked on. I'll see you in the next video where we go over working with applying text along a path. I'll see you in the next video.